Welcome back to Pisces TV with Montana B. This is a love reading for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, wherever Pisces may fall in your chart or in your environment. As we get started, be calm, be cool, collected. If you're heading today, just take a deep breath. Clear your mind, okay? Don't mess this message up thinking too hard. I've set the intentions for us, okay? So let's get started. For all of my returners, I definitely appreciate your continued support. And for the newbies, thank you guys for stopping by. If you hadn't already, feel free to subscribe, hit the like button. I appreciate reading your comments. Join the collective on the other side. There's a link to Patreon in the description box, along with a lot of other information like my online store, how to contact me, and a little bit about the channel. We have the community board, which is really essential. So after the video, be sure to check it out. It's interesting, kind of funny, entertaining, and informative. Now, I get giddy. I'm goofy and very inappropriate. I told you guys that I would try my best to get a love reading out, as most everything has been about energy, opportunity, goals, ambition, stuff. Right? So I got something and it's hilarious. I think you're going to like it, even if you're the giver. Okay. But I'm using because you guys ask and I forget to post it. I'm using Millennial Tarot. Okay. And keep in mind, tarot is entertainment. Take what resonates. If it does not, shoot it out. Check other aspects of your chart or some of my other videos. I set the intention to ask what you will attract. Okay, because I was like, we're going to do love. And they give these little things all the time. I promise I never use them. I don't know if I should or shouldn't. But I just say, hey, let's do a message. And then it gives you options of what message or whatever. So I was like, you will attract this. So I was like, cool, we're going to do that, Pisces. That's how we're going to do our icebreaker today. And if you're interested in the extended, like if you feel it, it will be made available in the member section. So why am I laughing? Because we have the side hustler, okay? So I'm thinking, all right, intuitively, I can't lie. I always do this, right? I saw at the bottom of the deck, the Empress, and the top of the deck, the Hierophant, with the hustler, a giver. Honestly, I said a trick, but that's not fair. That is not fair. That is just my urban humor. Okay? A loving, giving, compassionate person that may try to tell you what to do. I don't know. Maybe it's the hustle in them. Now, traditionally, you would take this card as the Hangman, and I could say Pisces. You're attracting energy of Pisces, a loving, giving, compassionate, sensitive. You know, I know a lot of different deacons of Pisces, okay? There's 3 of us, and some of us are creative, loving, introverted, closed off. I've never really dated a Pisces, but I know some. The men are kind of different from the women, or if it's not about sex, it's just a dominant versus a submissive Pisces, okay? A dominant Pisces could be a little, hustly or whatever. A submissive Pisces could be a bit giving and a bit bossy. Just depends, but it could be a boss, right? I don't like to mix love with money, but I always do it anyway. So I'm thinking, because of the Millennial Tarot, Etsy Queen side hustle yoga instructor, hey, some of you guys could be taking up new hobbies, doing new things, and coming into contact with new people. And I only say that because I recently mentioned something about a yoga app, and a lot of you, may shop on Etsy, actually want a new stream of income, okay, which is like giving me temperance vibes. So maybe that'll come up in the love reading. But that's what I got for the intro. I feel this person is a boss, a giver, and the Emperor is the provider, but the Empress is more of a nurturer. So However you want to take that, but that's what I got. Okay, and if I sound kind of shaky, I just had like a whole super sized snow cone without the syrup. I love shaved ice, and I get all like froze on the inside. So let's get started with this reading to see what it's about. I had to hold my rose quartz. Okay, so I don't think it's any foul play here. And look, the Empress again. Excuse me. Love reading for Pisces. What do we have here in the current situation? Okay, that came out without hesitation. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, grounded, solid. Okay. Finances in order or getting them organized. A single parent, an entrepreneur, a decorator, a designer. I don't know if you're a nurse, honey, a healer. And you could be a guy too, You take care of your money, or you're looking to, find stability in taking care. A host of some sort. A thoughtful individual. Practical, using your common sense. Loving and kind. But for the most part, I see it as a natural mother. In tune with nature for some of you guys, an empath or being sincere. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, I got the Queen of Cups, and I'm looking at the Three of Cups. So if we're talking about common sense here, practicality, or a homemaker, because the Queen of Cups would be the younger energy, I feel, and the Queen of Pentacles would represent taking care of all of the new beginnings that come with the Queen of Cups, right? Where the Queen of Cups may have children, and I think the Queen of Pentacles energy is like the taking care of them. Because it's like I'm a natural at doing stuff, at fixing things. So even if you are like this healer, empath, loving, kind energy, there's still some lessons you may have learned, some wisdom you've gained. Maybe, I don't know. But that's what I got, because it's like it ain't that deep for everybody, and I get that. I be wanting everybody to be all sophisticated and deep and grown and stuff. We have Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, or Gemini, and it's like, why did you laugh? Because I will never forget the Venus love reading that we did for all signs. And Venus and Taurus, that was the energy of when I talked about, I think at the time, Cardi and her husband were going through a divorce, and he bought her a new Bentley or Rolls-Royce truck or something like that. And I said to not judge people, because they was like, oh, she took him back, his bought or something. But it's like some people show love that way, and some people perceive love that way. It's not a horrible thing. It's their thing. If it's not your thing, then okay. Because we do got the Queen of Cups may perceive love one way, and the Queen of Pentacles may. Hey, I just threw it out there. But anyway, some people buy things to say, this is how much I like you. They could be very well kept themselves. Like, I buy myself stuff, so I hold myself up. This is what I do. So it's kind of like how you show, whatever. The Queen of Pentacles as a person, she loves to take care of people. She's hardworking. Everyone generally loves her because she is warm, loving, and understanding. A homemaking mother, okay? Anyone can talk to the Queen of Pentacles. She's a good listener and seems to remain unemotional at times, but is sympathetic. So with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you still have that ability to listen, but you're not like the pushover kind of listener that's never heard. So I think that's cool. Or it could represent your person. Could be an entertainer, or someone who loves home and like entertains home. So that's why she's known as like the host with the most or whatever. And be mindful when dealing with that kind of person, since we weren't talking about you per se, Pisces. We were talking about what you may be attracting. This type of person could come with, some things that don't have nothing to do with you. Okay. I don't see the Three of Cups as the separation, okay? But it also talks about using your best judgment on this situation, using common sense probably, because I got the Three Cups and then the Judgment card and the what you need to know. So the Judgment card could talk about a past of some sort. And with the Three of Cups, I feel like there could have been a connection before with this person. Maybe not. The Three of Cups talks about celebration for me, okay, and partying. So that could be a thing. Not sure. I mean, we are in quarantine, but it's a lot of people ain't quarantining. And I be looking like, damn, am I not living my best life? Because I'm actually quarantining. The Judgment in love, it's not all doom and gloom, but it's in what you need to know. Okay? So it could be from a security guard at a club. And it's like, do you date the people at your job, and stuff like that? It could also talk about forgiveness, healing past hurts, karmic connections. Some of y'all attracting karmic connections. Karma's not always bad, okay? But you can expect major change to come of this situation, or maybe major changes that have already started reflecting in your life have something to do with this. But it could talk about major changes, okay? Now, because I brought up karmic connections, it does represent Pluto, Mars, Scorpio. And we know Scorpio could talk about the past at times. Judgment in love. Let's see. Excuse me. That hurts. I'm sorry. There's a strong possibility that you have known your potential lover or partner in a past life many times over. Judgment in love indicates that you and your partner keep getting married over and over again. This can create a calm feeling of knowing and trust between two people. The first time you re-meet them in this life was probably magical, or will be magical, where time kind of stopped and everything disappeared except the two of you. Ain't that something? But if it's not all sweet roses for you, because everybody's not going to attract the one, there could be negative aspects that you two have to work through, which you probably keep repeating throughout the lifetimes together. When I thought of that, it's not even just about like the lifetimes together. Like if this is a person from your past that you parted ways with, or even a friend, this could be, something that maybe the reason why it never took off, or it doesn't take off, or if you two are to come together to learn lessons for whatever reason. That's not always bad, but I don't know about the good. We don't want to judge though, because you got the Judgment card. So damn, I guess you're going to have to know when to hold them or fold them. Don't get lost in your partner. All right. Your partner, if this Queen of Pentacles energy is it, they got some things going on. Get you some things going on, because getting lost in them could be an issue. Or you could be dealing with a person who is used to that or wants that. Not sure. If you particularly want someone from the past, okay, this card talks about moving on from that. Ugh. Especially if you know they're with someone else, because that Three of Cups may talk about them being with someone else, and whatever it was, you have been working diligently to get through that karmic cycle, to not continue to attract partners like that. And it's something. I don't care if it's not that they have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, which these cards could kind of say that. It could also talk about other things that kept you all separated. Okay? If someone lies a lot, if they stole from you, okay, if you already got divorced, or like I said, learned the lesson and moved on, just be mindful. I can't tell you what you do, but be mindful. Now, because the Queen of Pentacles is a planner, and the Three of Cups is crossing her, this talks about the plans kind of not falling through for some of you or falling through for others of you. It's like the plan ain't gonna work. Okay? Whatever the plan is. I don't know what the plan is. But it said it may not work. And you may have to make a judgment call. I don't know what that is. Are you planning something? They might be planning something. Okay, somebody got some shit up. Especially if it's to steal something. Y'all deal with fucks like that? In the past, oh, look at that plan. Some plan didn't work. Ah, man, you see how that twist? It'd be like a hustler. Okay. Ah, damn it, Pisces. All of these cards go together. Because here is the plan. The event, the party, the place. It came together and y'all messed it up. I don't know what happened. You may blame them. They could blame you. Now, this is for the people that have come together and separated with somebody. And y'all do this over and over again. Here is an engagement. Okay, well, some of y'all who may have been, we had a lot of getting married and engagements within the last few weeks. And either those plans may have fallen apart, or for some of you, something may come together. Now, those of you that may be expecting children, honey, or your person, y'all separated because they got a baby, don't go to their baby shower flexing, okay? Now, I like that you have 2 3s here. That's kind of cool. That also talks about lessons in self-mastery, rebuilding after some sort of destruction. So some of you may even just be wanting to try something again. And that something could even be just love. I'm not saying you want to try it with a person that you learned and these cards say, baby, stop. But just rebuilding, rekindling, an actual engagement, a wedding, a proposal, okay? It talks about completion, too, okay? These 4 of Wands, something has been completed in the past or went back to or came to, okay? Because it talks about homecoming, coming back, going home, holiday celebrations, birthday parties, things like that, some sort of thing. That's kind of cool. Now, when I look at the 3 of Pentacles as crowning you, we did have the Hierophant energy at the beginning, right? We did have that. The Hierophant is Taurian energy, so maybe that's what see, I keep talking about that Venus in Taurus. Any of you dealing with the Taurus or have Venus in Taurus, this 3 of Pentacles for me is receiving. Yeah. A beginning of a new business venture for some of you guys, or just a person that helps you out, may work together with you, reconcile a matter, okay, and being a part of a bigger picture. So, like I said, if this person has an entourage or is very successful, it's like you get to participate in that. Others of you could learning something new, like the yoga, or this extra thing that you're doing. The 3 of Pentacles could talk about learning that new thing. Okay, asking and receiving and seeking approval. Okay, I don't know how that works with that seeking of approval, but you got a lot of 3s and 4s here. You got 3 cups and 3 pentacles, and then I'm looking at the 4 wands, and then these would be 4 pentacles, which I like because it talks about holding on. And then these people are holding on. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Bottom of the deck, like I said, I didn't even know we had that. But we do have, look at that. We do have reciprocation. Did I say that? Reciprocation. A gift, a giver, a nurturer, a lover, a listener. That's kind of cool. For some of you, there could be a delay in something. Okay, out of your control, definitely. And I think for some of you, this Capricorn, this devil energy, where it talked about karmic connections, and I don't know if it's crossing this Three of Cups for some of you, and this Four of Wands for others of you. But it's like this crashing of a plan. Others of you may be coming together because of a very magnetic connection, because the Devil card will talk about extreme pleasure, sexuality, passion, some, I don't want to say polygamies or whatever, but I get it, honey. Capricorn about money though, and discipline, okay, and common sense and all that kind of stuff too. So we'll get into it in the extended as I dig through these other cards, honey, to see what exactly is going on here. But I do see the Ten of Cups as the possible outcome. So we're going to discuss that. And if this is where we leave off, I appreciate you stepping in to Pisces TV with us. Until next time, namaste.